Have you ever went on a date with a man who nearly bore you to death with dull stories or cheesy pickup lines? He probably seemed desperate or creepy. Don't be that person. Hey YouTube, Amy North here, and today I want to talk about some conversational flirting tips for women. As you may already know, I'm a relationship coach from Vancouver, Canada, and over the last few years I've been working with women to help improve their love lives. Today I'm going to share with you 5 important tips for winning over a man with words. However, before I jump into things, I just want to say that if you like what you learn here today, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more dating advice videos. Now then, let's get started. Tip number 1, be playful. If you're looking to win a guy over, then it's important that you show him your fun, playful side. Now, that's not to say that you have to be an over-the-top goofball, but rather let your guard down and enjoy yourself. To do so, be able to laugh at yourself and his jokes too. You'd be surprised how much of an impact laughter can have on a man, and if you're the one who makes his day brighter, then he'll be much more willing to commit to you. If you're interested in learning ways to bring out your inner wild child, then pop over to my website, www.coachnorth.com, and watch the free video presentation. Tip number 2, be mysterious. While it's nice to feel like you know someone, it's important not to give him too much too soon. This means that as tempting as it may be, it's important not to spill your guts out to him, because if you do, you could send him running. So, instead of sharing your entire life story with him, pick the key bits and focus on those. Just as you don't want to know about his best friend from 2nd grade or his Uncle Bill's old ranch, share stories that'll give him a glimpse of who you are as a person. When you can do this in a mysterious yet flirty way, it'll keep him wanting more. Simply put, save the less exciting details for down the road. For now, be concise and keep his attention. Tip number 3, be positive. Hand in hand with my previous tip, it's important that you show your date your positive side. This means keeping the conversation light and breezy. Don't talk about your issues with your image or your fear of dying alone, but instead be positive and talk about the things you do enjoy. Be sure to avoid any negative or draining conversation topics. Watch your tone, be cheery, and smile lots. As the saying goes, a smile is worth $1,000, and believe me, your toothy grin is key to conversational flirting. For a more complete list of topics to avoid on a first date, check out my video on it. I'll post a link to this video in the description below. Tip number 4, ask him questions. As you probably already know, guys love to talk, especially when it's to someone they're into romantically. Instead of hogging the spotlight, be sure to bounce questions off him too. Now, this may sound counterproductive, especially since we're talking about how to flirt, but you'd be surprised what a powerful impact your ability to listen has on him. Giving him the floor to talk will not only show him that you're interested in what he has to say, but it's also a huge sign of respect. Just like you'd avoid a follow-up date with someone who didn't give you the chance to chat, he feels the same way. When he is speaking, give him your full attention. This means ignoring any texts or phone calls you may be getting and keeping eye contact. If you're looking around the room or getting distracted by something on the table, he's going to know you're not into him. Be polite and make him your sole focus. Remember, flirting is about more than just the words that come out of your mouth. Tip number 5, be yourself. There's nothing more attractive than a woman who is confident enough to be her true, genuine self. And truth be told, men are much less oblivious than you may think. This means that spotting a woman who is faking it is easy, which is why it's so important to be yourself. To do so, push aside anything that's bothering you and allow yourself to be happy. Keep in mind that flirting is meant to be fun, and don't take it so seriously. If you can show the guy that you're with you're comfortable in your own skin, then he'll be hooked in no time. Well, that just about does it for this video. If you have any flirting secrets that you'd like to share, please post them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Same goes for questions or comments you may have. Just post below and I'll do my best to get back to each of you. As I mentioned earlier, if you like what you learned here today, then please subscribe to my channel for other dating advice videos, and I'll do my best to keep coming out with more. So until next time, ladies, take care and good luck.